everyone, this is Christina WALLIS, and I have a very exciting news, very exciting for me at least. I am teaching cold porcelain flowers in Victoria and Albert Museum in London. I hope some of you will find it interesting as well. And if you happen to be in London on the 1st or 2nd of December or thereabouts, perhaps you would like to join me. It would be an absolute delight to see you there. Victoria and Albert Museum excitement aside, I want to cover two more subjects. So the first one is this American glue that I often mention to people, and I use it for something that needs to be glued straight away and kind of set in place as soon as possible. One of those things are petals. When I overdry cold porcelain petals, sometimes they're quite hard to stick, or if they're really, really thick and slightly on the dry side, and I want them to be straight in place. So this glue would be amazing for that. It's also used in sugarcraft, in assembling sugar flowers as well, maybe to a lesser extent as they use more wires than in cold porcelain, but yeah, I certainly have seen it used. So yeah, it's a fantastic glue, and I do always mention it and I never remember what's it called, and I try to describe the brown bottle. So here we go. Now, I know that some of you might be tempted to try and use it for making your own cold porcelain. Now, I should say that I would not bother trying to do it with this glue of all, not because it's bad. It might not be very bad at all. I haven't tried, but it's just way too pricey for it. So if you want to make a DIY cold porcelain using this glue, you might as well go and buy normal branded cold porcelain. It would be almost as expensive or almost as cheap, and it would be a lot better. Now, my next point here would be wires for flowers. Now, up to now, I have pretty much purchased the same make of flower wire each time I buy it. I buy it from Party Animal on eBay, by the way, they're brilliant. So the flower wire, I had a bit of a problem with it recently. I've purchased some wire, very good quality wire from the old bakery, and normally all their stuff is of very high quality. I find they don't have a huge selection, but it's of very high quality, stamens and things like that. But when this wire arrived, and I happened to be teaching 6 students, and halfway through I was kind of started to realize that this wire was way too thin, and it's more like 20, and I was beating myself up for not realizing it prior to that, and all 6 people had to double up to hold the flower because 20 is just not thick enough to really hold up a large flower head in cold porcelain and sugar. So anyway, I was kind of embarrassed, and we finished it off, and then I thought that I probably was mistaken and did order 20 because I couldn't find the packaging. So I was kind of backtracked, and I emailed some people and said, listen, yeah, it must have been 20. And then I found a new pack. I've purchased 2 packs. So I found a new pack of gauge 18, and I've had a look, and yes, this make is more like 20. So beware of that. It turns out that floristic wire could, a little bit like Tylose, comes in different strengths, in different widths for the same number. So, and if you'd use Tylose that is too strong for making things like Nicholas Lodge's gum paste, you'd know what I mean. It'd just go rubbery, and you'd think, why I didn't use what I'd been using all along. So anyway, so I'll just really give you a heads up on such a problem so that it doesn't occur to you. And I think that would be a warning to all of us to just pretty much use the same make of floristic wire if we like it and we know it, and if not, to be prepared for some kind of a surprise. And yeah, these are all my news. Sorry I've skipped my video last week. It's going to be quite a busy month for me for different reasons, not just V&A excitement, but I haven't gone off my YouTube channel. I love it as much as ever. Might be fewer uploads this month, but I will be coming back to it, to a regular upload after the beginning of December, hopefully. And yeah, lovely. Thank you very much for staying all the way to the end, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.